Morning, guys. Here's a quick to really say like nothing much to say about the chart because I gave a buy at I gave a chart like this basically. The only difference I lost my chart, so this one I just then made it just now, but it's the same thing. The previous one I had, I just put the pinkish butterfly like this. That's the only difference, but it did have a buy. It had a buy. If you guys were to look at this chart, guys, this chart is something that I did explain on my previous video. We traded this chart like a month ago, and trust me, guys, all we had to do was to stick with the chart and just to carry on with it. Because when it comes to patterns, they a very very useful tool in the market. So when the market dropped, when the market dropped, I did take out a chart like this and another different one that just had a channel basically, and I said that the market would drop just a bit, and then I had the retracement just here, which is this level here, the same level. And reason why I haven't been really that much bothered. I know there's people who told me they're still holding buys here, which is very good. I appreciate that of you guys, but this is how we're going to be trading going forward, like I said. So the market bought here. Anytime Nasdaq drops, we're just gonna buy. Every time it drops, you're just gonna buy until it breaks the previous high, and to go set another new high. After setting in another new high, it'll just drop to come test the previous high, and it'll just continue going up basically until it breaks where we entered, guys. Then we can start looking at selling Nasdaq. For now, Nasdaq is a buy, like I told you guys, and it's evident for you guys. You can see it yourself. It's just buying and buying and buying and buying, and that's it. I just zoomed it in now just a bit for you guys to have a bit of a clearer picture. So that's why, like, honestly, guys, I'm not going to be sending out 1 hour, 15, 30 minutes. We know the plan on NASDAQ. We just need to keep on buying it. Every sell, like yesterday, I took a sell to scalp. Someone asked me on my group, are we selling NASDAQ? I said, nope, just scalping. And I knew exactly where to exit, and the market started buying again, basically. So I added these two lines. You can do that. How I got the two lines is just this previous high and this previous high, basically. So there's really nothing that difficult about that. You can add this on your screens. I did send you guys this chart. Just monitor it. If you're holding buys, hold them till Jan, basically. Hold them till Jan. If you want to scalp your 70, you can scalp your 70, hold your 30. It's totally up to you. You want to hold everything. It's totally up to you. How you manage your things, it's totally up to you. So if you entered exactly there by the box, you can just put your trading stop somewhere there, just below the gap that the market made. In case the market does decide to come close the gap, it might form something like this as well. But all I know and all I'm gonna say to you guys is that we only selling Nasdaq below this level or this box. That's the only time we're gonna sell Nasdaq. So I'm gonna be looking at gold now. There's something weird that just happened with gold. I don't know. There's like a candle that just going all the way down there. It makes my screen look very funny. I want to see if I can try and maybe zoom out or something there, So don't think I'm just updating you guys on Nasdaq, and nothing else. I'm just gonna try and look at it quickly now and see what it's got in store for us. But as for Nasdaq, guys, really, there's really nothing much to say. Like, there's honestly nothing much to say. I expect people to be holding buys, and here's a trend. We can only say, even fair enough, that you know what, maybe we could come to retest the trend, or we could fairly say that we can only sell below the trend. Even when it breaks the trend, it's still gonna come here, bounce, come here, then only then it'll go down. So there's really no rush. like I want to trade the way I trade, with a very calm state of mind. And because when we run behind the market, that's when we start making mistakes. Because you want to trade Nasdaq every day, you want to be in and out, in and out. You're losing positions every day. You are in and out of the market, wanting to collect money. You're losing positions. Whereby, if you're holding a buy here, you don't forget. Like, you don't forget. Every time the market drops, you just need to add. Every time it drops, you just need to add. Every time it drops, you just need to add. Promise you, by the time we hit TP, you will be in so much deep profit that even your broker won't be happy with you. So TP, we all know, that's where the 200% full expansion is supposed to be. So that's where I expect the market to go. 13,575 and 14,256. So you can probably just take the two levels out of my chart and maybe add them on your chart, just to say in future. It might take its time, guys. We might even hit that in Feb only, not even in Jan. So it's a patience game, but definitely we know after that hit, we're expecting a nice big drop from there. So we will be there to catch all that when it happens, either way. So we got the market by the scrotum at the moment. Let's keep it that way. We're waiting for the previous high to break. Previous high breaks, we're going for new high. After new high, we must come back and retest. And I know a lot of people also got thrown off here, because sometimes for some reason we tend to forget that the market needs to come and retest twice before it starts giving us that nice what you call it, move. Sometimes it comes like this one. Look at this one. If you took a buy here, look at how many times it came and retested. So that's why I'm saying sometimes market watching doesn't help. Market watching doesn't help. I mean, I have orders that are open this month that I know I'm definitely going to go into the new year with. Those are some of the pairs that I sent on the groups and all that, until they hit TP. So patience. Just look at your MetaTrader once in a day. I mean, with my pairs now, just to make an example, I looked at it yesterday. It was like it started on minus. Obviously, I looked at it on yesterday. It looked as if it's going back to minus again. I looked at it this morning. It's tripled what it was at yesterday. Like that's how the market moves. Goes up, down. But as long the trend continues to go up, that's what matters. And if you can be in a trade for more than 2 days and it doesn't take you out, then definitely you must know that, you know what, there's something right you're doing, and you're on the right track as well. So yeah, enjoy the video, guys, and keep in mind what I just showed you guys now. Market still needs to go up. If only most people had listened and just did what I said here, they could have just bought. Even when the market dropped again, we started now shifting and looking at ABCDs. It's fair enough for us to do that, but we need to keep in mind that the market retests twice. Now, after this W, we know the market needs to drop, so it might come here again. After dropping there, then more up again. So the market continues to do what it keeps on doing. And it could be that yesterday when it dropped here, it was already doing that drop that I'm talking about on that W, the rejection, going to an expansion there, which my guys will understand what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's it on Nasdaq. I'll send you guys the video. Enjoy the video, and we keep it locked.